Have you ever thought to yourself what it means to be young, more specifically, a young man, or even more specifically, a young B man? Now, the B can stand for just about anything you can think about. You might have some thoughts as to what it might stand for. That's up to you. Hopefully, after watching this and hear what others had to say about it, and what they felt, and what they thought, just maybe, you might have a different perspective.
I think what it means to be young is to just find balance in life. Everybody's still so young, but so grown at the same time. It can be a little confusing. Everybody's focused on trying to be the best student as possible, while trying to be a good son, a good daughter, a good co-worker, a good friend, a good significant other. Like, it can be a little overwhelming at times. And I think right now, mainly what people should be focused on is just trying to find a healthy balance in life so they can keep growing and maturing as an individual. At least that's what it means to me.
So young, yet so old. So young, yet so old. Wow. He said it best, guys. A young man, we are many things. We're trying to, or at least we're trying to be many things. We want to be the best football player, best athlete known to man, best basketball, best track star. We want to have the most money in the world. We want to be the best sibling. We can be the best son we could possibly be. But all these different mentalities in one young brain, they do something to us, you know. But we're strong enough, and we're perceived to be strong enough in order to fight it all and battle it. Some of us make it out. Some of us, we do good during this stage in our lives. Some of us, we struggle, you know. But I'm not here to tell you about that life story. I'm here to help you better understand what it really means to be a young B man. So see, this young B man, he really took the B man parts to another level. Here's what he had to say about it.
What does it mean to be a B man? Being a B man means being a role model and a representative to those around you. Being a B man means being a provider and someone who will uplift those around you. Being a B man means, though your cup may not be full, you have to be able to fill others. Being a B man also means breaking barriers and never accepting defeat, trying and trying again until you find the solution. That's the power in being a B man.
So yeah, that's the power of being a B man. You know, we're formidable. We are something spectacular, something surreal, something that you won't even think about daily. You know, there are many of us out there who I could ask, shoot, who you could probably ask for this video. But understand that we are, like he said, role models. So that adds to the pressure of things that we already have. Not saying, we don't want to be, but sometimes that's just how it turns out to be. So, we only can do what we can do, Sometimes things are hard, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's a struggle. But at the end of the day, it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So sometimes we stutter. So the next guy, he struggled a little bit, but I'm not mad at him. I'm not. He did what he had to. He he had his moment. So I do apologize in advance if you hear it. Forewarning, if there are kids watching, please be mindful. I only chose not to edit his video for the full authenticity of it. And so I hope that you understand something like something as simple as this is even still a struggle for us, because we have to try to understand where we want to come from, how we want to present ourselves, how we want to be coming about. Everything is just everything. So we say it is what it is. And this guy's video, let's just say it is what it is.
And look, my cousin hit me up. He asked me to, answer this question for him. He said, what does it mean to be a young B man? And what does the B stand for? For me, a young black man, I don't know, man. For me personally, it's a lot of stereotypes that come with being. Fuck! So yeah, it's a lot of stereotypes that come with being black. Like I said, I'm black myself. I have dreadlocks, so I'm already kind of, I guess you could say, I already got two negatives to me when it comes out to society. I'm black, I got dreadlocks. A lot of people, they come thinking like I'm a thug or whatnot. But to make it even worse, I got earrings too. Like I fit the mold of a quote unquote thug or a YN. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's up to you to, beat said stereotypes. Just because they say those things don't mean anything. But the struggles that come with being a young black man is kind of unprecedented. You don't really see it in the media. You do with like hood movies, I guess you could say, like Menace to Society or like Boys in the Hood. You see things, or you see a lot of But yeah, in those movies, you see a lot of the quote-unquote black struggle when it comes to black men. But just knowing that, what your environment is, where you come from, it builds strength and it builds character. I can't speak for everybody else for the struggles that y'all men went through personally, but we all got one thing in common. We all black, we all men. So for us, it's just like making a way, making a standard, and knowing that you can't confine to what society try to put to you. So just moving forward, it's like, yeah, they can call you this, they can call you that, but they trying to tell you how to be you, uniquely yourself. And the people, they trying to tell you how to be, how to act, what you should do. Just be yourself, and you are who you are. You're a strong, independent black man. You do what you gotta do, and you get what you gotta get done. It's as simple as that. But yeah, that's what the B stand for me is black.
As you heard, as you've seen, something as simple as this, as I've stated before, is a struggle. Currently, I am in a state where everything is just real and truly, I can't even explain it to you guys. That's how real it is. being me, being us, every young man that you see in front of you, and yeah, shoot, every young man, young, old, a man in general, we all have our problems. We're not going to speak, we're not going to tell you. We have our own issues. As one of my contenders have said, we provide. As another one has said before him, we are 5 different roles in one person. A son, a brother, father figure, uncle, and a student, along with many more. These are things we have to endure throughout our lifetime. So while we are on the battlefield of fighting and embracing who we are and who are we to become, as my cousin has stated, we are also fighting the number one battle that we just simply born into: stereotypes. This is something we have to understand. It's something we have to think about. It's something we have to live through and live with. Fighting it on and on and on. We do our best. We strive every day, even if the day is horrid. We strive every day, even if the day is worsening. We strive every day, even if the day is great. We strive. And now, at the end of every day, at the beginning of every day, we not only strive, but we also wake up to do one thing, and that's to thank God. We thank everybody. And I personally thank you and all my interviewees for watching this once in a lifetime. Well, maybe. I am